evening, YouTubers. I am not a conspiracy theorist. However, I do read a lot of news articles, and today there was a news article on Yahoo featuring this man in rags. However, Yahoo called him a different name. Now, if we look at the original story, which was April 16th, brought to you by WCVB.com, which is the Boston channel, they list this man's name as Bruce Mendelsohn. Bruce Mendelsohn was attending a post-race party in an office building just above the Boston Marathon finish line when an explosion knocked him to the floor. Get a good look at him, okay? This is what he looks like. And they also say he's a former Army medic. He began applying pressure to gruesome wounds. Okay. Remember the name Bruce Mendelsohn. Okay, I'm also going to go to another story that mentions Bruce Mendelsohn. Here he goes. Bruce Mendelsohn. This is April 26. And he says how terrible it was in the blast and what he dealt with. Of course, there he is again. And look at his picture and get a good look at him. Bruce Mendelsohn, right? April 26th. And this is before it's news.com. Okay. So we're looking at him, Bruce Mendelsohn. Remember the name? Bruce Mendelsohn, remember the picture. Okay. Okay, we got Bruce Mendelsohn. Okay. However, today we go into the Yahoo story. This is today. Look, same guy, right? Same picture. However, we go to today on Yahoo, May 13th. Bruce Mendelsohn, remember? The same guy? Remember the same guy. Okay. Same picture. Get a good look at the name here. Bombing victim, James Costello? Excuse me, what happened to Bruce Mendelsohn? His name got changed to James Costello? Speaks about his injuries at Spaulding Rehabilitation Hospital in Boston's Charlestown section. Let's read more about that. Okay. It looks like the same guy, right? Same picture. Yahoo and HuffPost. Now, of course, Yahoo is not the best news source in the world, but Huffington Post is pretty respected. And I know the AP was the people that actually bought the rights to this photograph to use. So how did he go from being, let me remind you guys, Bruce Mendelsohn, right? Bruce Mendelsohn, or Bruce Mendelsohn, same guy. Bruce Mendelsohn, according to Boston, he is Bruce Mendelsohn. Now, for some reason, it's saying that there's a Mendelsohn here, and this victim was hugging a Mendelsohn, which is supposed to be the same Bruce Mendelsohn. So, Bruce Mendelsohn tied a tourniquet around the young woman's leg. Now, is Bruce Mendelsohn a victim or a hero? What's going on here? If he was morbidly, well, not morbidly, but if he was terribly wounded, how was he also able to take care of people if he was like running with torn and burnt pants? I'm a little confused about that too. Mendelsohn rushed over to the scared young woman and wrapped a tourniquet around her leg. Okay. So that was going on. I'm not sure what time that happened. That happened before or after he was burned, I'm not sure. So he's rushing to someone's aid. Right. So we've got all these mentions of Bruce Mendelsohn. He's a hero from Afghanistan. He's a Army medic. Right there, Bruce Mendelsohn. But now we've got HuffPost. He's been changed. He's been changed to James Bim Costello. He even has a nickname, Bim. Same guy. The image shows James Bim Costello staggering away from the Boston Marathon bombing, his jeans shredded and blackened. Okay, well, how is he able to help people in a condition like that? I'm really confused. Is he James Costello or Bruce Mendelsohn? I want to know. Yeah, I mean, I'm so confused. I really am. Can somebody help me out here? Because what's going on? How are we supposed to believe this story when in just, a few weeks he's had his whole identity changed? Is it even the same guy?